What's going on? This is ShanGO Ray, aka Real Deal Ray, your intuition's mouthpiece when that monkey mind wants to take over. And you can bet that it's going to. This is the Shangodiac for all my motherfucking archers. That's right, all the Sagittarius is out there. Okay, to which I am a part and honored to be privy to the club. Okay, even though I don't big up zodiac signs, because like we are all zodiac signs. We are all of them. Okay, the point is to transcend this shit. Okay, but since we dipping and dabbing in it, you know, with them archers, baby. You know what I'm saying? So, um, let's see here. Like, share, subscribe, and thrive. Like, share, subscribe, and thrive. And if I didn't mention it to you, like, share, subscribe, and thrive in that particular order. That's the order of operations. Okay, everything has an order of operations, and that's yours. All right. So, before we get started in our Sagittarius Shangodiac here, I do have to also just mention it here at the beginning. We're at the very end, the last 12 hours or so of our post full moon in Scorpio special. So a lot of different specials on different ritual works, spells, also consultations and readings. So get your ass over there. You know, check it out. Find your own reasons and then take your ass over there, okay? Do me that favor. Do Papa Shunky to that favor. Go do that, all right? So now let's check it out. Bop. Got some interesting shit here. Okay, I already did the shuffle, all right, on y'all. I already did it. First of all, Sag, check this out, man. As a member of the Blot Out the Sun clan with our arrows, okay? We got this 9 of clubs here. A lot of the turmoil you've been facing, Sag, is basically self-inflicted, man. It's self-inflicted, okay? It's very crucial now to begin to enhance your emotional intelligence. You know, and what is emotional intelligence? Okay, basically, emotional intelligence is. Have you ever gotten pissed off? Of course you are. You're a Sag. You're fiery as fuck. You know what I'm saying? But you notice how when you get pissed off and shit, it may take hours to get out of that shit. It almost feels like it's out of your fucking control. That's because there's a refractory period. Just like when you bust a nut, you know, when a man busts a nut and his shit goes down, there's a refractory period until he can rise again. Okay. All right. So just like that, whether you get, you know, angry, you get upset, you know, especially the anger, upset, those super duper stress hormones, those fight or flight shits, they will fucking rock your shit for a minute. Okay. Now, a lot of you Sagittarius are addicted to the stress hormones that you release, especially, you know, there's not even no outside threat. Some of us are masters at making our own self stress the fuck out, get pissed off, go from 0 to 100 just by way of what you think. Okay, so I'm saying all of that to say it's time to get a hold of this shit. Some of you don't like who you become when you get sucked up in this shit. Okay, it's time to get a hold of this shit. It's time to recognize it so you can put the brakes on it, so you can determine where you want to go by way of not being captive to your particular emotional state, to be captive to your, you know, situation, whatever your emotions, your thoughts. And I think that's one of the first things that popped up in my head right now. Some of you are recognizing that you get in these patterns and stuff, and some of you are like, okay, babe, could you bring me my smokes? Thank you. Appreciate it. Anyways, that's very important, okay? It's very, very important. Because some of you guys are, I mean, a lot of you Sagittarius are going to the next level of something. It's time, it's like the rubber's going to hit the road. Like, there's going to be some massive fucking changes, okay? But, before we do all that, mastering your emotions, mastering what you feel. And of course, you're not going to feel anything just in and of its own. That's like a spark. A spark is a byproduct now, okay, of the two rocks clashing together, right? So in this case, your emotional state, hey, there's a crow. What's popping? What's up, blood? Anyways, Your emotional state is the product of your thoughts. And a lot of it is also subconscious. Okay? I mentioned this in another video though. Some of y'all need to also, to help you out, need to start finding ways to um, allow your, whatever way you can alter your environment. I don't care if it's maybe hanging something up that reminds you of something, just even little tiny ways, because your environment has so many triggers, has so many anchors. You might have gotten a lot of fights where you live at, or you might have this feeling of being stuck, whatever, wherever you live at. So you might go somewhere, get all hyped, but as soon as you get home and you smell the smell of your place, you look at the furniture, everything, it starts triggering these things unconsciously. It's almost like your house is almost like a one big fucking sigil that evokes and invokes certain things within you, certain thought processes, certain, shit like that. So just to hedge your bets so you can keep that positive momentum, you're also going to have to work on that. Now, I say that too. This is mastering your emotions. Again, 101. This is about mastering your emotions. Some of you guys have been taking an emotional, like your overall emotional state has kind of taken a dip. And there's only one person who could be responsible for that. As much as I want to play with your clitoris and say, your spiritual clitoris and say, hey, it's their fault, baby, don't worry. No, you got to take responsibility for it. Nobody can make you feel shit. Nobody can even make you happy. Only you can allow yourself and or make yourself happy or whatever. And the same person pissing you off, It's giving that dominion to your inner world. It's time to start determining how you want to feel. It's time to start determining, are you paying more attention to are you living basically a reincarnated turd of the past over and over and over again? Or are you focusing on a vision of your future, starting with this present? This is also showing a dominion of your mind. And I'm showing that some of you Sagittariuses are actually really going to start taking a hold of this shit. You're going to start seeing a lot of momentum slowly and very tiny, very, very tiny increments, okay? Also, your intuition is on a blast, okay? So, be ready for that too. Actually, I'll say pay attention to that. Pay attention to that because shit's going to be coming through. So this can also be insights and ideas about even down to mundane things, down to business shit, down to, things concerning your relationships, your part in your relationships, as well as just other things. Your intuition will be talking to you. It's already talking to you, but it's going to continue to be on blast for you right now, okay? So be sure to pay attention to that. Also, Jack of Spades. You guys are going to also be having a lot of access to a lot of creative, spiritual energy, okay? But you must tap into that. You're not going to tap into that shit if you are, pissed off, if you allow your mate to irritate the fuck out of you, okay? Just by breathing, okay? If you let the person at work, you let the job, you let the weather, you let all that shit affect you, you know what I'm saying? You're going to be cutting your own water off. So please just take that message to heart, Sag, because I want to see you win. I want to see you whooshing, all right? So please. And some of you may also be doing some traveling, of course, for work or for your work or job-related work, okay? So keep that in mind too. So once again, this is ShanGO Ray, and it's my intention this reading to serve you for your highest good, your highest involvement, your highest ascension in any shape, form, or fashion which that may manifest for you, be that spiritually, physically, emotionally, down to the simplest mundane shit, okay? Assistance is assistance in any way. So peace and blessings to you. Like I said, take your ass right now. First of all, find your reasons why you want to make that change that you want to make. Head on over to ShanGO-Ray.com. We got the tools. All right, the tools, whether you want some ritual work, spell work, consultations, readings, email readings. We're having, like I said, these are the last 12 hours or so. of the full moon in post full moon in Scorpio special. So I'll see you over there. All right, peace.